Welcome to Smoky Mountain Taco. Today it's full on Meso Customs. We're going to be installing their chrome delete kit, their vent rings, climate control rings, door handles, and we're going to be even changing out the key fob. Let's get busy. This is the end result of the install. I have to say, this is a massive improvement to the interior. Look at this. This is the red trim color. I wanted to make it match my exterior black with red accent look. Meso Customs offers more colors to your preferences. Be sure to check them out. Usually you'll find better luck finding in-stock items at Tacoma Beast or Tacoma Lifestyle. This install, you're going to need a flat-headed screwdriver, plastic trim removal tool, J-hook trim removal tool, pliers, and a knife. All right, go ahead and remove the head unit. It just pulls out. Now this is a Stinger high 10 head unit, but you do the OEM head unit just the same. The Stinger high 10 will have two connectors down here you have to disconnect. That one's pretty easy to get out. The other one, you'll need some pliers. I've always found it a little difficult to get out for whatever reason. Okay, time to remove the lower AC control cluster. You'll need to use a pry tool to remove that piece over there underneath the steering column, and then pull back and pull down, and it will pop right out. Now this includes the start button, environmental controls, and a 4x4 selector if you have one. Alright, you want to remove the wiring harnesses to the start button, 4x4, and all the environmental controls. Alright, time to remove the driver's side vent ring. We'll pull out the dash component of this, and it just snaps out. Kind of like the head unit. Alright, remove the passenger side vent ring. You'll need a plastic pry tool for this, and just stick it right up underneath the nozzle there and pull out. Alright, remove the shift knob by just simply twisting it off and pulling down on the case. Alright, pull up the emergency brake, and we'll remove the center console. Pull up, and you want to remove the gear shift wiring harness there. We'll start our chrome delete with a chrome delete kit, and we'll start with the cup holder ring. So there are 8 tabs here. We need to pry it, then push in and pull from the other side. And as we push those through, we'll want to kind of grab it from the other side and give it a little bit of force. Coming off one tab at a time. On to the next tab. Almost done. Okay, it's off. Just insert the replacement ring by just snapping it in. That will go over the gear shift knob just like that. So we'll do that inside the cab. Let's reinstall the center console. Place it over the gear shift knob, then place it over the emergency brake. Pull the emergency brake cover there all the way down. And don't forget a gear shift wiring harness. Just plug that right in. And we just snap it back down. Nice. Now let's put our gear shift knob trim on, and then we'll just screw on the gear shift knob. And once that's screwed on, we'll just pull up on the transfer case. There we go. On to the environmental controls and the start button. So we got to remove the chrome ring around the start button, and in this case, Darth Vader. May have to give me another one of those. Let's insert the start button replacement ring, just snap right in. That is where they're going. Let's open this up and let's get started with it. We'll start with a fan control. Now watch how that goes in. It can only go in one way. Let's do another one. And notice that notch. That's how they go in. And they're all identical. Last one. Snaps right out. Notice where the knob goes. Snaps right in. Environmental controls are done. Nice. Let's install the lower AC control cluster now. You can't mess this up. This only goes one way. Put it back in the same way you took it out. And it'll just snap in place. All right, let's remove the passenger side vent ring. We'll have to cut those blue dots off right there, and then we'll push through with a J-hook tool. And this is the same on all the rings, but we'll go over it in detail. Just cut them all off. Just work your way around the vent. Till they're all done. And now use a J-hook tool and just push it through. And the chrome ring will start to come off. There you go. It's starting to come off. And you'll do the exact same thing on the other vents as well. It's a little different to get to on the head unit and the driver's side portion. But the same concept applies. All right, let's push the rest of that all the way through so we can get our new rings in. Let's push them all through. All right, let's put a ring in. All right, let's put the passenger vent replacement ring in. And notice those 3 slots. And just put them right in and snap in. All right, let's remove the head unit vent rings. You've got to pry them off. They are snapped in, and you just need to pry them off and pull out. And then it's the same concept. Cut those blue dots, then push it through with a J-hook, and pull out from the other side. And be sure to put your head unit down on a cloth so you don't scratch it. Same process, cut and push, and pull out the ring. Do the same for the other side. Cut and push. Now let's put the vent rings in and notice where it goes in the slots. It's the same thing for the other side. Then we'll reinstall the vents on the back. Make sure your vent controls are pointed outward. And they'll just snap into place. Just align the notches correctly, you will have no problems. All right, let's remove the driver's side vent ring. Same concept as the head unit. You'll prod that little notch back and pull out. There we go. All right, same process. Cut off the blue tabs and push through with a J-hook. All right, last ring. And just notice they go into the slots. All right, we'll reinstall the vent. And now let's reinstall the passenger side vent. And notice the slots. As long as you get those slots lined up, you will have no problems getting it back in. All right, let's reinstall the driver's side vent ring. We're going to put it back in the same way we took it out. And it'll snap in place real easy, just like the head unit. All right, let's reinstall the head unit. Plug back in our wiring harnesses. And snap it back in. All right, let's install the passenger side door handle covers. It'll be the same process on all door handles, drivers and passenger side. All right, let's do another one. Let's install the driver side. Same process, just slip it down over the top, snap back in place. And that's all there is to it. All right, let's upgrade our KeyFob. Okay, let's go ahead and remove our manual key first from the old KeyFob. And take a screwdriver and just switch it up and remove the circuit board. Place that into the new KeyFob. All right, let's put our buttons in. Now let's get our buttons aligned up right so we know they go in the right way. Lock on top, unlock, and then the alarm on the bottom. All right, let's place those two together and we'll install our bracket. Let's put a bracket in there. And then we'll take those two Allen bolts that it came with and use the provided Allen key and tighten them up. Nice. All right, check this out.